So, August 17th was day one of the Tupac murder trial. If you are unfamiliar with the case, then you might know that Dwayne Keefe D. Davis is now on trial for the murder of Tupac Shakur. What the prosecution has laid out so far in their opening statements is that there was already some differences between Mob Piru, who is said to be affiliated with Death Row Records because of Suge Knight's neighborhood ties, and the Southside Compton Crips, who Keefe D and other people we'll be talking about is affiliated with. The tension between these two factions end up being intensified by Puffy Combs, actually, because Puffy was searching for protection when he would come out west, and the Southside Compton Crips were in charge of that, mainly protecting him from Mob Piru and Death Row Records. So, saying all this, this led up to allegedly an incident at Lakewood Mall between Trayvon Lane, who was an affiliate of Mob Piru and Death Row Records, and Orlando Anderson, who was an affiliate of the Southside Compton Crip, which led to Orlando Anderson allegedly trying to snatch Trayvon Lane's Death Row Records chains. So fast forward to September 7th, 1996, the night of Tupac's death. They seen Orlando Anderson standing by himself in the MGM hotel lobby after the Mike Tyson fight. Trayvon Lane points him out, and then they begin to jump Orlando Anderson. After this, about 2.5 hours later, Orlando Anderson and three other individuals, T. Brown, Keefe D, who was the one on trial, and another individual, DeAndre Smith, spot Suge Knight and Tupac in traffic, and that is when they obviously do what they do. As far as the defense opening statements, he basically has pointed out some procedural issues that have been going on with this case for the last 30 years. The lack of physical evidence towards Keefe D. Some other people who should have been investigated. One of them being Reggie Wright, the junior, who was actually the head of security at the time of Death Row Records, who assumed power of Death Row Records when Suge Knight actually went to jail for this incident because he violated probation for getting to a fight in Vegas. As far as witnesses, they did bring up 4 witnesses the first day. 2 of them being former Las Vegas Metro Police Department. Another one being a woman who was in close proximity to the incident. The last one being a Los Angeles Police Department, because they are actually, also throwing a lot of evidence about the death of Biggie, aka Christopher Wallace, against Keefe D as well. Even though he's not being charged with it, they have been talking about a lot about it in day one of this trial. So there's that.